Hello everyone, this is Ambarish and you are watching Edusharpp. If you are a student or a research scholar and you want your paper to be published in a high quality journal, then this video is for you. During your college, you will hear these terms very frequently. Peer reviewed journal article. Your lecturer will give you some assignments and will ask you to refer peer reviewed journal articles. Sometimes you are given a peer reviewed journal article and you are required to provide a critical analysis of the same. And you struggle, what exactly is this peer reviewed journal article? After watching this video, you are not going to have any trouble regarding peer reviewed journal article. We are going to troubleshoot this issue for you in 4 different segments. First, we shall talk about what is a peer-reviewed journal article and what are its different types. Then we will also know how to check if we have an article, it is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. What if you are asked to find peer-reviewed journal articles on a particular topic or subjects? We will also understand the methods through which you can find high-quality journal article. And in the end, we shall also discuss about some important terms that you must know when it comes to journal articles. So let's understand this. First of all, what is a peer-reviewed journal article? See, when you write an article and you want it to be published in a high quality journal, you send it to that particular journal and the journal gets it checked with the experts in the same field. Before publishing, if your article is being checked by the experts of the same field and it is being evaluated, then it is called peer-reviewed journal article. The experts who are reviewing your article, they ensure that your article is of high quality in terms of its research methodology and results, and your article is contributing significantly in the field of the research. If peers have reviewed your article and it is published, it means your article is accurate, reliable, and unbiased. During this process of review, the experts may find some amendments which are required to be made in your article, and they may ask you to make some amendments as well. If they find that your article is of very low quality and it is not as per the standard of the journal, they may reject it as well. So now I believe that you understand that getting an article published in a journal is not an easy task. That too when the journal is of high quality. It takes a lot of effort, and that is why it is considered as an achievement. Now let's understand the different types of peer-reviewed journal article. But before proceeding to the different types of journal articles, we need to understand why these journals make this process of publishing an article so difficult for the authors. The simple reason is brand value. It is just like the books that are published by the Penguin, Macmillan, Pearson or Wiley. We know that these publication houses are big brands and they publish only good quality books. Similarly, journals also want to ensure that their brand value is maintained and the readers can trust the material that they are reading from that particular journal. That is why they follow different types of review when they are going to publish your article in their journal. And on the basis of these processes only, different types of peer-reviewed journals are decided. Type 1. Single blind peer-reviewed journal article. In single blind peer-reviewed journal article, there are two parties. One, the reviewer, and the other one is the author. Here, the author does not know who is the reviewer, but the reviewer knows who is the author. Since one person who is author does not know who is reviewing his article, that's why it is called single blind peer reviewed journal article. Type 2. Double blind peer reviewed journal article. Now you know the meaning of it. When the reviewer and the author both do not know about each other, then it is called double blind peer reviewed journal article. In this case, when the journal sends the article to the reviewer for review, they remove the credentials of the author and then they send it to the reviewer. In this manner, both the parties do not know each other. Type 3. Open peer-reviewed journal article. Now, as the name suggests, that it is open. Both the parties know each other, the reviewer as well as the author. And since they know each other, they can also share comments and responses so that a better understanding can be developed while the review process is going on. Type 4. Collaborative peer-reviewed journal article. Now, when you have sent your article to the journal for publication and the journal provides you a platform where you can have a discussion, you can have a chat with the reviewer about the points of improvements, then it is called as collaborative peer-reviewed journal article. Now here you can chat and discuss the points of improvement with the reviewer, but you do not know who is the reviewer. Means the name and identity of the reviewer is revealed only at the time of publication. Type 5. Third party peer reviewed journal article. Now it's simple. Before sending our article to the journal, we want to be sure that what we have written is of good quality, and that is why we take help from someone else, the third party. It can be anybody who specializes in that particular field of research. For example, we can take help from our lecturer or professor in our college, or maybe we can take help from any third party who specializes in that particular field. We just want to be sure before sending our article to the journal so that whatever issues are there, we can already discuss it and improve it. This is called third party peer reviewed journal article. Type 6. Post publication peer reviewed journal article. As the name suggests, that the article is already published and after that it is being reviewed. Does it make sense? Yes. It is just like the blogs that we read or the YouTube videos that we watch. After reading the blogs or watching the videos, we put our comments on that particular content. And similarly, when the article is published, the readers put their comments on that particular journal article and the author can have a conversation with the readers. This is called post-publication peer-reviewed journal article. Type 7. Cascading peer-reviewed journal article. When you send your article to a journal for publication and after review, they find that your article is not suitable for their journal. So what they do? They refer your article to another journal along with the review. Obviously, they have reviewed your article, then only they know that your article is not suitable for their readers. That is why they recommend you another journal article. In this manner, you get your article reviewed as well as a recommendation of another journal for publication. This is called cascading peer-reviewed journal article. So these were the 7 types of peer-reviewed journal article. Okay. So this has been a huge dose of information and you must be willing to take a break before we move on to the next section. Perfectly fine. Take a 1-minute break and write in the comment section that if you knew about these many types of peer-reviewed journal articles earlier. You can also subscribe to the channel and like the video. The biggest challenge comes when we already have an article but we do not know whether this is a peer-reviewed journal article or not, and we are asked to use only peer-reviewed journal articles. We want to use the article that we have, but we are not sure if it is peer-reviewed or not and how to ensure whether it is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. See, there are few simple methods through which you can check if the article is peer-reviewed or not. Method 1. Check the quality. See, you should first check the quality of the article that you have, and you should ensure that it is meeting the basic criteria of being a good quality article. Means you should check whether this article has all the important sections of a journal article or not. What all criteria you will check? Who are the authors? What are their credentials? If they are PhD scholars or not. The article has abstract, introduction, research methodology, literature review, data collection and data analysis, conclusion and references. All these sections should be there in that particular article. It must have in-text citations and list of references or bibliography. Some articles follow footnotes guidelines for providing references. So you should check all these criteria and you should ensure that the article that you have is of good quality. If the article that you have meets all these parameters, it means there are high chances that the article is a peer-reviewed journal article. Method number 2, check the name of the journal. See, this is the best method to ensure the article that you have is a peer-reviewed or not. You simply need to check the journal itself. If the journal itself is a peer-reviewed journal, it means all the articles that are being published in that journal are also peer-reviewed journal articles. For this, you can simply go to the website of the journal and see if that journal is peer-reviewed or not. You need to search this information on the website, and if they are saying that they are peer-reviewed, it means all the articles that are being published in that journal are also peer-reviewed. You can also check it with the help of some databases. There are many databases that contain only peer-reviewed journal articles such as JSTRO, EBSO Host, Science Direct, Elsewhere, and so on. Apart from this, there are some highly reliable databases. You can directly go to those databases and search the name of the journal that you have, and you can see the quality of that journal. We will discuss about this in the next section. Method number 3, search the title adding scholarly or peer reviewed. So what you need to do, you simply need to pick the title of the article that you have and add a word scholarly or peer reviewed and search it in the database that you have. You can search it on Google Scholar as well. If the article appears in the search results, it means there are high chances that the article that you have is a peer-reviewed journal article. You just need to be careful while looking at the results. Let us understand this with the help of these examples.
Okay guys, so we just discussed some methods to understand whether the article that we have is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. And I have taken these examples of journal articles and we shall use those methods to identify whether these journal articles are peer-reviewed journal articles or not. So first of all, let us see if these articles have these terms. We can do a simple search, peer. So peer review, we are not able to find this term. If we search scholarly, scholars we have, but scholarly we don't have this word. So these articles are not informing us whether these articles are peer-reviewed journal articles or not. So we have to follow the methods that we discussed earlier. So what we are going to do, we are first going to see the quality of the article that we have. Let us see the basic parameters it has or not. So first thing is that who are the authors and what are their affiliations. So if we see here, we have 3 authors for this article, and we can also see what are the affiliations, like who are these authors. So if we go down here, we can see that these authors are Dr. Camus, Dr. Lian Ping and Dr. Henkin. So if you see, first of all these authors are PhD scholars. And it is also mentioned that they are assistant professor. So we can very clearly know that who are the authors of this article, and we also know that they are proper PhD scholars. So first criteria is met, that we know the authors and their affiliation. Now let us go and see if this article has all the important parameters or not. So if you see, it already has an abstract, okay, it has introduction, okay, it has literature review. Then if we go down, we can see the methods. So the article very clearly mentions what are the research methodologies that the authors have used, and after that the conclusion, implications and future studies. So research and discussion and analysis section is also given, and in the end you can see that references are also provided. So overall, if we see, the article meets all the criteria of being a good journal article. So it gives us a clear picture that there is a high chance that this article is a peer-reviewed journal article. Now, we are not sure whether it is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. So what we'll do, we'll first go and check the journal homepage. So here you can see that there is a link of journal homepage given. Journal homepage is elsewhere.com. So let's go to elsewhere.com and see if this journal is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. So we are here at elsewhere.com and we can find out if this particular publication house gives us a peer-reviewed journal article or not. So we have to search here. Let us search peer review. We are not getting it. Visit reviewer hub. So yeah, this is giving us a sense that they have a reviewers hub. It means the articles that are being published by elsewhere, they have reviewers available for this. The role of a reviewer, peer review and reviewers are at the heart of academic publishing process. Find out why reviewers perform this vital role, how they are recognized, and how you can volunteer to review yourself. So here it is a very clear indication that whatever articles are being published by elsewhere, a proper review is being done, then only it is getting published. So we are now 101% sure that the article that we have is from elsewhere and it is a peer-reviewed journal article. Now they have also mentioned how they conduct a review, the peer review process, everything they have mentioned. So with the second method, that finding out the publication house, we can understand that the journal is a peer-reviewed journal article. Now if we again go here and if we see this name of the journal, this is tourism management. So we can also see that whether this journal is a peer-reviewed journal or not. If this journal is a peer-reviewed journal, it means all the articles published in this journal will also be a peer-reviewed journal. So you can also see that it is in the database of Science Direct. So we can go to the website of Science Direct as well and we can see if this journal is a peer-reviewed journal or not. So let's go to Science Direct. So here on the website of Science Direct, and here you can very clearly see that search for peer-reviewed journal articles and book chapters. It means whatever journal article we will get from this database will be a peer-reviewed journal article. Now let us search the journal homepage as well. Our journal is tourism management. So let us search the journal here, tourism management here. We have got the result. So we are just going to search this journal. Now we got this journal, tourism management. Now let's open it. Okay. Now we can see about the journal. Tourism management is a leading scholarly journal. Scholarly journal means it is a peer-reviewed journal. Simple. So we can see from all the options that we have, the publication house, the database, and the journal itself is saying that they are peer-reviewed journals. So we have understood it very clearly that the article that we have is a peer-reviewed journal article. Now let us have a look at the third method. Since we have already understood that our article is a peer-reviewed journal article, we are not required to check the third method, but still let us just see if that method also works or not. So what we are going to do, we are going to use the title of the journal and add some term to it and search it on Google Scholar. We are going to search this title here. Okay. So we have put the title and then we will add the term peer reviewed article and then we are going to search. We are getting the same, exactly same article here, but one thing that we need to see here, that the term that we added is not showing in the results. So we have to be very sure that whether that term is appearing or not, and if the article is appearing, it means there is a high chance that this is a peer-reviewed journal article. But while looking at the search results, we have to be very careful. So since this article is coming up in the results, it means it is a peer-reviewed journal article. So guys, I hope now you have understood how we can identify whether the article that we have is a peer-reviewed journal article or not. First, you need to check the quality of the journal article. Then you need to go to the database from where that article has been extracted, and then you can also go to the web page of the name of the journal and you can identify whether that journal is peer-reviewed or not. And with the help of these 2-3 steps, you can very clearly identify if the journal that you have is a peer-reviewed journal or not. I hope this information is helpful.
How to find a peer-reviewed journal article. In this section of the video, we will be talking about how to find a peer-reviewed journal articles. In the previous section, we already had an article and we wanted to know if that article is peer-reviewed or not. But here the scenario is different. Let's assume that your lecturer has given you a topic or a subject and he has asked you to find 3 peer-reviewed journal articles and provide critical analysis of the same. Where will you go to find those articles? There are 3 basic ways of finding peer reviewed journal articles. First of all, you need to have a topic or a subject. Obviously, it will be given by your lecturer. And then you need to find out some high quality journal from that particular subject and then look for your articles in those journals. Route number 1, university library. If you are a student and you are enrolled in a university, you may have access to the library of that particular university. And in these libraries, we always have an option to find peer-reviewed journal articles. These libraries have different types of filters when we do search. We just need to ensure that we know those filters and select peer-reviewed journal article filters or scholarly filter and then do our research. We will definitely get peer-reviewed journal articles from the library. Route number 2, Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a boon for the people who are into research and writing. You can do a lot of things with Google Scholar when it comes to academics. It can help you in finding peer-reviewed journal articles as well. It has options to filter peer-reviewed journal articles and it has options to add certain words while doing our research. And this helps us in finding peer-reviewed journal articles. We shall see this in the example. Route number 3, databases. As I told you earlier that there are many databases that can help you in finding out high quality journals. These databases mainly include Simago, Norwegian Register of the Journals, Master Journal List by Clarivate, ABDC List of Journals and ABS List of Journals. How can we use these databases to find out good journal articles? We shall see this in the next example. Before going to the example, I would like to make a request. Till now, I have explained what is a peer-reviewed journal article, what are the different types of peer-reviewed journal articles, how you can ensure if your article is a peer-reviewed journal article or not, and how you can find peer-reviewed journal articles. If you liked the information that I have presented till now, I would request you to hit the like button and let me know that you are enjoying the content.
Okay guys, so now we have a different scenario. In this scenario, we do not have any article. We have a topic and our lecturer has asked us to find some peer-reviewed journal articles on that topic and then provide critical analysis of the article, or maybe we are required to use those articles in our assignments. So now how are we going to find those peer-reviewed journal articles? So we'll take help of Google Scholar, or we can also take the help of a university library as well. So what I'm going to show you, the same process will help you if you have access to your university library. So let's suppose we have this topic of impact of COVID-19 on business. So now we are required to find out journal articles for the same. So first of all, we are going to take the help of Google Scholar. Now we are on the website here and we are not going to directly search the journal. What we are going to do, we are going to do some kind of settings, you can say, and the similar kind of settings you will get in your university library as well. So we'll come here and after clicking, you will get here advanced search option. This kind of option you will get in almost all the database where you can search. And similar option you will get in your university library as well. So let's click on advanced search. Now, when you click, you get these many options. So you can definitely set some criteria so that the result that Google Scholar gives you comes as per your criteria. So if I am putting peer reviewed term here with all exact phrases, so whatever articles it will give me in the result, it will have peer reviewed word for sure. Secondly, we can also search using a date range. For example, at times we are asked to use only recent articles. We cannot go beyond 5 years. We want the dates from 2017 to 2022. And if you want some other words, at least one word should be there, so you can put it here. If you want all the words, you can put it here and then you can search it. Now I am not putting all the details. I am just putting peer reviewed here and then let's search. Okay. Now see, it has directly given me all these things, but I do not want these things. My topic is still pending. So I will put my topic here, impact of COVID-19 on business. And then in double inverted commas, peer reviewed is mentioned. Now I am going to search it. So see, now I am getting peer reviewed journal articles. Here you can say that peer reviewed is here, and in other articles also, if you open these articles, you will get that peer reviewed term will be there. Peer reviewed is here. Okay. So this is how you can search peer reviewed journal article, and all these articles will come within the date range that we have selected. Another method that we can use is when we come to the Google Scholar, we have this settings option. So here in the settings, we can add library of our university as well. Just come on the library links and you can enter the library of your university. Let's say my university is a university in Australia. I'm just searching using Australia. See, I am getting these many universities, Daikin University Library. So what I can do, I can just click here and save. So what happened? Now my Google Scholar is linked with the Daikin University of Australia. So it will give me the results that Daikin University also have in its database. So this is how you can advance your research. So this is one method of finding out peer reviewed journal articles. So now we have another scenario. Earlier we were finding out the journal articles directly by searching the title. Now what we are going to do, we are going to find good quality journals first. And then in those journals, we can definitely get peer-reviewed journal articles. So what we are going to do, we are going to check some databases that are high-quality databases, and they provide only good quality journals which are peer-reviewed journals. So these are databases. First one is Simago. Similarly, this one is Master Journalist. From here, you can again find out high-quality journal articles. Then we have Norwegian Register for Scientific Journals. Here also you can find out journal articles. And then this one, ABDC Journal, Australian Business Deans Council. So here you can get the journals of high quality. And then we have this Association of Business Schools. They also provide academic journal guide. So here also you can find out high quality journal articles. So I am going to show you these 5 databases in a brief manner. You can definitely go on these databases and you can do your research in detail. So let's first see the Simago. Now we have a topic, and the topic says that impact of COVID-19 in business. So what exactly we are going to find out? Journals related to business management. So we will search business management here. Okay, simple key term, we are putting business management, and let us see what all journals are there in the field of business management. See, we have these journals: Journal of Small Business Management, Business Process Management Journal, Total Quality Management Journal, International Series, Journal of Business Economics and Management. Now you can understand that these journals are of high quality journals only because we are finding it from Simago. Let us open any one. Business Process Management Journal. Okay, let's open this one. Now if you open this journal, Business Process Management, it shows that it is published in United Kingdom. The areas is business management and accounting, and publisher name is also given. Now if you come here, it has H index of 87. So H index is just like impact factor, and higher the H index, better the journal is. If you come here quartiles are shown. They have given some rankings. If you see here, quartile 3, quartile 2. So each year they have given some ranking, and higher the quartile, the better the journal is. So if you are seeing it in green color, means Q1, it means the quality is the best quality journal. So here in 2021 or 2020, you can see that this journal, Business Management and Accounting, is in quartile 1. During these years, this journal was ranked as high quality journal. Then in 2017, it was Q2. If you look at it in 1999, it was Q3. Means it was not that better quality journal. But still, if it is in Q3, still it is a peer-reviewed journal article. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, all are peer-reviewed journal articles. But if you see the Q1, it is the best quality journal article. So this is how you can identify the good quality journal. Now you know that this journal is a high quality journal. You can go to the website of this journal and search out the articles related to your topic. The topic is impact of COVID-19 on business. So you can simply go on the website of the journal and search your topic, and whatever article you will get, all those articles will be peer-reviewed journal articles. So now I hope you have understood how to find a good quality journal using Simago. Now let's go to Master Journalist. Here again you can put some journal. You can also put the title, or you can simply put the subject. So I am again putting business management, and let us search for some high quality journals. We found many journals here. So information system and e-business management, business management and economics engineering. So you can see that these are the journals which we can see, and all these journals are high quality journals. Now if you want to go to the website of these journals, you can definitely go and find out your article in these journals. So one tension that whether the articles that we are searching are peer reviewed or not, that tension is not here. If you are getting articles from these journals, you are 101% sure that the articles are peer reviewed articles only. Similarly, let us go into the Norwegian register. Here again you can put your information and search. You can go to advanced search as well. As I told you that these kind of options are always there. So just search and see. Here you got a lot of options, and these are the journals, name of the journals. And if you are getting these journals in Norwegian register, it means these journals are peer reviewed journals. So Asian Business and Management, if you open it, see Asian Business and Management, and all the information is presented, and it is a peer reviewed journal. Whatever article you will search in this journal, all the articles will be considered as peer reviewed journal articles. Here you can say that scientific label is also given. ABDC list. If you are a management student, you should look for journals in either ABDC list or in ABS list of journals. Select our field. Our field is management, and then here some journal ratings are also given. So we can select ratings. So A star, B and C. All these ratings are given by ABDC, and A star is the best quality journals. So you can go with A as well, A star as well. If required, you can select B as well. It's not that B is poor. B is also peer reviewed only, but yes, in comparison to A and A star, B will be considered as a little low quality. So let's select A. And management we have already selected. You can also put your keywords here, and then export full list. So we have applied the filter. Now we are going to export full list. So this list is downloaded. Let's open it. Now we have this list of journals available. Okay, so you can see the ratings. Now you can see that all the journals that you want of A star, although we applied only A star, but it is giving us the full list, so it's better. We can go ahead and find out the full list as well. So you can simply filter it and select A star. See, all these journals are of high quality journals which are given A star ranking by ABDC, and for many journals you are given the link as well. So you can directly go to the link and open the journal's web page. See, so now from here you can find out the journals related to your field, and then go ahead and search your information there, search your topic there. So this is how you can find out high quality journals. Now let's go to the ABS list of journals. This is the best database that I use, and this database is mainly used by business management students. If you want, you can go and understand the methodology, how do they give their rankings and all. Everything is mentioned here, but we are not going that deeper into it. We are simply going to select our field here. So here you can get a list, and see the list, the ranking is provided for different years, 2010, 15, 18, 2021. Okay, journal citations rank and SJR ranks, everything is provided here. So you have this complete list of journals where you can get high quality journal articles. So this is how you can find out the journal articles, and you can see the ranking as well. So if you want ranking related to only high quality journals, so you can do that as well. I have selected business, history and economics here, and I have this data filtered. Now I want only high quality journals, so I will sort it. So now it is only of one ranking. We are going to sort it again, and now we are getting only 4 star, and then 3, and then 2. So we'll go with either 3 or 4. These are the journals which are high quality journals. So you can select any journal here. So this is how you guys can find out journals of high quality and its ranking, and then in those journals you can search your articles. So I believe now you have understood how to identify good quality journals and ensure that the articles that you are taking are of peer reviewed journals only. I hope this information was helpful.
So guys, we have reached to the final part of the video, and here we will be talking about some important terms that you may find while doing your research about peer reviewed journal articles. Impact factor. The first term is impact factor. This is basically the average number of citations that a journal has received during a year for the articles that it has published during last 2 years. Confusing? Let me show you a simple formula, you will get it. Now, if you want to know the impact factor of a journal in 2022, then you need to have the total number of citations that the journal has received in 2022 and then divide it with the total number of publications that it had in 2020 and 2021. Here, you must note that the impact factor can be given only after 3 years of publication, and impact factor given by Clarivate Analytics is the only genuine impact factor that we should consider. Higher the impact factor, better the quality of the journal is. DOI. DOI is basically digital object identifier. It is a unique number given by the journal to a particular article when it is published online. It is just like a URL, and you can use this DOI to locate that particular journal article online. The current format of DOI is an active link. However, if your DOI is not an active link and it starts with the number 10, then you can simply add this prefix before the DOI and your DOI will get converted into an active link. Now you can simply paste this link into your web browser and you can access the article. ISSN, International Standard Serial Number. It is given to the publications which are published regularly in a series, just like journals, magazines, newspapers. It is an 8-digit code where the last digit is the check digit, and these 8 digits are divided into 2 groups of 4 digits separated by a hyphen. ISSN is unique and it is given to only one publication. If the series of the publication changes its title, it must be given a new ISSN number. SCI or SCIE. SCI stands for Science Citation Index and SCIE stands for Science Citation Index Expanded. Both these indexes are prepared by Clarivate Analytics and it tells us about the impact factor of the journal. The impact factor that we discussed earlier. If index prepared for all the journals, all the good quality journals, then it becomes SCIE. So basically Clarivate Analytics prepares this index for all the quality journals and publishes it. If you have the access to the Web of Science platform, you can see the impact factor for all the journals that you want to see. So guys, this was all about peer reviewed journal article. We discussed about what is a peer reviewed journal article, how we can find a peer reviewed journal article, and how we can check if the article that we have is a peer reviewed article or not. I know that this video had a lot of information to digest in one go. So if you want to see it again, you can come again and watch it again for better understanding. Timestamp is also provided so that you can directly reach to the part of the video you want to see. If you loved the information presented in the video and found it useful, I would request you to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. We shall meet again in a next video on a different topic. Till then, keep reading, keep writing. Thank you so much for watching.